Hey guys, it's Angie from Empathyism and the Freckle Builder, and today I'm going to show you how I made this gorgeous frame. So I designed this picture on my Procreate app, and then I printed it out and threw it into the frame. But there were a few steps in between. So here's a list of the tools and materials needed to complete this project. Let's get started. First, you're going to need a picture or certificate frame of your choosing. I decided that I was going to go with this 8.5 by 11, but they also sell the 11 by 14, which is pretty big. Next time, I'm going to do a project with that one, but for now, I'm going to stick to the 8.5 by 11. Next, you're going to need poster board paper. This size is 11 by 14, so I'm going to have to end up cutting it down to 8.5 by 11. Last but not least, laminating film. This is 1.5 mil thick and it's high gloss. I prefer these over the pouches. Step 1, the design. So I chose one of my most recent and most favorite pictures of my fiance and I sent it over to the Procreate app to trace it. I then added some colors and of course just to give it some kind of dimension. I went with a almost watercolor style picture. I just thought that it would look cute. Once I was done, I sent the picture over to my Silhouette Studio software and I prepared it to be printed. One thing you cannot forget is to mirror your image. I made that mistake once and it's really annoying. So while the printer finishes up printing out the image, we're gonna go ahead and quote unquote prep the poster board paper. What I mean by this is that we're going to heat press the laminating film onto the poster board paper. The reason for this is that the laminating film retains sublimation ink amazingly. It keeps the vibrancy of the colors and the image, and that's why a lot of people use laminating film on this. Now it's time to adhere the laminating roll onto the poster board paper. We're going to set our heat press at 395 degrees Fahrenheit and only press down for 5 seconds. 7 max, but you don't want to do more than that because the film will definitely melt. I had to go through this a couple times before I got it right. Now we're going to heat press the image onto the already laminated poster board. The settings for this is going to be 400 degrees Fahrenheit and you want to heat press it for 40 seconds at medium pressure. I think this came out perfect. It's just so cute. All the colors came out on the picture. I don't think it's missing anything, and it's exactly what I thought it should and would be. I'm very happy with this. Now it's time to trim the edges. I'm gonna cut it down to 8.5 by 11 so that it fits the frame perfectly. I got this paper cutter on Amazon. I'm gonna be listing the link to all the materials down at the description box. So go ahead and check it out if you are interested in purchasing what you saw in this video.